Deponia. I've never played this game before, but here I am. Each collection free at the game store. Yeah, I'm about to my first breath.
Huh? What is it now? Wasn't the game supposed to have started already?
Yeah, well, yes. But the junk press broke down, and we thought we'd use the time for a little tutorial.
Who thought that? I don't need no stinking tutorials.
So how are you going to fix the junk press?
Just watch me and learn.
Maybe you want to listen to what I have to say first?
But you don't have anything to say.
Oh, come on. It won't be long. Just point the cursor at me and left-click.
We'll see about that.
I'm here.
Yeah, I know that.
Didn't you want to talk to me? Just point at me and left-click.
Will you stop yakking then?
Actually, I wanted to give you the next hint.
Really? How extraordinarily exciting. Computer, talk to Wenzel.
You don't have to say that explicitly.
Who's talking to you?
Why, you are. You clicked on me.
Smarty pants. Just tell me what's wrong with the junk press. And stop wiggling your feet.
It's pressing only very gently now and doesn't
Like
really
you are.
squish sufficiently.
Hey, every idiot can see that.
Well, why don't you present the tutorial then?
Okay, piece of cake. But first, I'll explain, how to look at an object.
I know that.
I see. And how?
I point my cursor at it and right-click when I see the eye icon.
Well, the theory is easy, but how about the actual practice?
Hey, this is your tutorial.
You're a cop-out, but be that as it may, I'll demonstrate. Do you see that little thingy on the floor over there? I will now use the tongue icon.
The eye icon.
Yeah, I will now click on it, thusly having a look at it. So you better watch closely.
Hearty huzzah and welcome! It's that time again, as it seems. We have released another edition of our game, sporting a developer's commentary, and you're one of the proud buyers. And that's why I'm happy to tell some delicate details about our game. And in this case, the game is Deponia, the first part of the trilogy, and since you have a developer's commentary version, naturally you also own the other two parts. That was an impressively clever move on your part, and before we get right into the action, we have something special here. A little tutorial. I'm pretty certain you know how to play point-and-click adventures, so
This is supposed
in
to
case
be
you don't,
ridiculous.
here we will show you the ropes in a comedic manner. I hope you have, in fact, fun, and as I didn't properly introduce myself, my name is Pokey, or Jan Müller-Michaelis. Let's stick with Pokey, just Pokey. You'll get to see my face a couple more times during the trilogy, or rather my comic alter ego. Because during the game I will grab my guitar to summarize the events with a cheerful huzzah on my lips, impersonating this hobo guy in the beginning of each chapter. And of course you can click me in almost every room and I will tell you something about Deponia's production, which lasted several years.
Wow.
Well, not quite as long as I'll keep talking, but almost. So enjoy.
Wow, that was nuts.
I thought you wanted to have a look at that thing on the floor.
I can see it. It's lying there.
I mean, look more closely. You just point at it and right-click when the eye icon appears.
What's that?
It's a cathode plunger.
Thanks for the input, Wenzel, but I recognize a hydro clamp duplexer when I see one. Too bad I can only look at it. A duplexer like that could be useful.
You can pick it up. You just have to point your cursor at it so the hand icon appears. If you left-click now, you'll pick it up.
There has to be an easier way.
If you say so.
Okay, I've picked up the duplexer, but what am I supposed to do with it now?
You put it into your inventory. That's where all the items go. You've picked up that object. Now you can open your inventory by using your mouse wheel.
Hey, there it is!
Correct! This is...
Yeah, I knew that.
It's where you can see what you're carrying around. You still know how to do that, don't you?
Do you guys want to play this tutorial?
Look, Wenzel, I'm almost done.
Impressive.
You need to
And I
play.
mean that.
Huh, it fits.
Now you have to...
Hey, you don't have to spoon feed me. I'll manage the rest.
If you say so.
Close.
Rufus, there's one more thing.
I told you I'd manage without your help. Now, all I have to do is press this button here, and right away...
Oh, how I love tutorials!
It's kind of pathetic, you get all erratic about dirty dishes congesting the sink. I'm tired of your bothers, remember our fathers that dwelled in a world filled with rubbish and stink. But when all hope was lost, someone raised from the dust. He was handsome and cunning, his haircut had style. Courage was shining in his eyes as he said, screw you guys, mind your own business, I'm off now, goodbye. Huzzah, he's off now, goodbye.
Wow.
Junk. Junk. And more junk. A life of order and happiness. Oh, my bad. That was junk too. Well, that does it. I need to leave this dump. Fortunately, this time my plan is foolproof. This time everything will work out. Where did I put my list? Heck, I really have to get away from this junkyard.
Okay, and here we are in the first room, right in the beginning of the game. Here we will, of course, meet Rufus. Well, then again, I'd like you to play that part yourself and won't spoil too much. The beginning of Deponia is rather classic. That means a lot of the information about Rufus comes from trying things yourself through interaction. There's a lot of that. Not an easy feat, I
This
might
guy's
add.
ridiculous.
By now, in the late installments, the introduction is much smoother for your convenience, but this one's more like Edna and Harvey, where you are supposed to puzzle and guess your way through the intro. And since you already clicked the developer's commentary, I'm glad to tell you that we actually convinced Rufus to come over to our studio. Hello, Rufus!
Hey, Pokey, great to be here.
Yeah, the screen must really be a trip down nostalgia lane for you. But as I said, let the players figure out where they ended up and what to do. So I'll ask you something completely different. You were voiced by Carrie Shale for this game. Do you think that he's a good choice for this very, very, very important task?
Yeah, I was kind of hoping you'd ask. Well, first things first, I've known Kerry for quite some time. We're kind of friends. And I think he's okay with me saying this. In fact, personally, I'm very fond of him. We've been through a lot. We got to know each other when I returned from Algeria. I had some bad luck there. I don't want to go into it. And then we both rode that train in Switzerland. And again, don't want to go into that. But is he the right choice for the role? Yeah, he's great. I don't want to comment any further.
With a great role comes great responsibility, right? And great is just the right word for the challenge to interpret your work of a lifetime as a voice actor, isn't it?
Well, Chaplin always dreamed about making a Napoleon film. Eventually he didn't, but as you can't actually represent Napoleon, only replace him. And this situation is quite similar.
You know, it was decent banter.
It really is time I got out of here.
They tried.
Ah, there's my list. Let's see. Seems like I've packed almost everything I need. All I need now are some provisions. A toothbrush, a pair of socks, and a bolt cutter. A bolt cutter? What the? Well, guess I must have had a reason to put it on the list.
Hey, you put it on the list, buddy.
What's this? A sock? That explains why I've had such cheesy dreams. Blech. Nah, like always, there's only junk on TV. Huh, my old escape plans. Some of them weren't half bad.
Old escape plans.
This could be useful. The oil is rancid. I could use it for hair wax. The best thing about it is the can.
Like a jar.
Oh, my father left me. Besides alone was this stupid wooden trunk. Then he left Deponia without me. My father left me a trunk before he left me. I don't want to open it. I don't want to be disappointed yet again.
Fair enough.
Tony says it's my turn to clean the bathroom. Now that's just unfair. It's never her turn. I've been waiting for weeks, and it's never her turn. Another note from Tony. What's she complaining about now? Will you please clean the bathroom for once? Yeah, right, in her dreams. This could be useful. Tony says it's my turn to... Now that's just unfair. I've been waiting for weeks. Blech. What gnat's piss.
Interesting phrase. Bolt cutters. Love these games because you just take everything.
Ah, the first aid kit. It saved my life several times, but since the time I tried to build a shrapnel-propelled jet, there's no Band-Aid left. The only thing in there now is Tony's tranquilizer.
Let's grab the tranquilizer.
Locked. Tony must have the key.
Ugh.
Seems there are still some wasabi peas in there. But without something to put them into, I'm not collecting them.
What about a jar?
It already has plenty of oil stains.
Alright, fair enough. Okay.
You scoffed all the food yet again, and I keep finding your crap in the fridge. What the hell's wrong with you? Huh? I don't understand the question. Do the dishes already. They won't do themselves. Oh, yeah? Well, I'll take that chance.
Just leaving a bunch
I
of
don't see why
notes.
I, of all people, should do the dishes. I mean, Tony has much more experience with it. Blech. What gnat's piss.
I don't think we should clean the sink with that water.
Seems there are, but I need a better... The pot has no lid. They might end up rolling around in my inventory.
Fair enough.
These coats are incredible. Unbelievable how much stuff you can cram into the pockets. I'll have a quick look. See if I can find something useful in the pockets. Hey, there really was something in there. A sock. Cool. Well, I think that's all. Should be enough.
What's... Oh, I thought that's a goat. Looks like there's a goat.
Yes. Huh, not a chance. The handle is missing and I can't get my fingers into the cracks. Ah! Wow, what's that? A guillotine so I won't enter her room? Whoa, that girl has issues. I honestly wonder why we were ever together at all.
Yeah, that was dangerous.
Stay out of my room. You have no business in there anymore. Who does Tony think she is? I've got better things to do than rummage through her drawers.
Exactly what I was gonna do. I was gonna go through her drawers.
No, I haven't finished packing yet. No, I haven't finished packing yet.
Okay.
The oil is rancid. I could use it for hair wax. The best thing about it is the can. Nope, it doesn't taste good. Been there, done that. I usually leave that stuff for Tony. I've only used it once. But all my clothes got discolored. And the shed burned down. All that's missing is a pair of socks.
Pair of socks.
All I need now are some provisions.
All I have are the bolt cutters.
All that's missing is a toothbrush.
The cleaning supplies anyway? I have 3 socks.
At least I already got one sock, but I need a pair. I don't want to show up in Elysium dressed like an idiot.
Uh-huh.
Burn the note. Not a bad idea. But I need some more for the fire to really get going.
Need more notes? Wait. If I were a passive-aggressive note, where would I stuff?
You're not supposed to eat on the sofa. I keep finding leftovers in it. Huh? Well, isn't that a good thing?
This for adventure games.
Wasn't too bad. In you go. Nope. I may not be an expert, but I'm sure I need a hot wash. Ouch! Damn it! That's hot!
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, that's happening.
Not a chance. The handle is missing and I can't get my fingers into the cracks.
I use this fork as the handle.
Not a chance. Although I can reach inside the crack, I don't have enough leverage. This would make a fabulous all-round tool. Nah, who needs fabulous all-round tools anyway? That's for amateurs. Although I...
Okay.
Blech. Nah, like always, there's only junk on TV. Locked. Tony must have the key.
Ah.
Whoa! What the toothbrush bailed out on me. Guess I should have kept it in a more germ-free environment. It's mocking me. Yeah? Well, just you wait.
Toothbrush.
Come on, brushy, brushy, brushy. Come to Papa. Oh, crap. I need a better plan to catch it.
I gotta catch the toothbrush.
Nope. The corner once was... But that's the first place Tony'll look. I doubt if I'll find anything appetizing back there. Come on, brushy. Oh, I need a better plan to catch it.
How do you catch the toothbrush?
Seems there are still some wasabi peas in there. But without something to put them into, I'm not collecting them. It can't be opened since the handle's gone. Tony was pissed off, but I needed it to secure the door of my matter transporter. I mean, the device was unstable enough without flies going in and out.
Oh man, that toothbrush is mocking me. I can hear it.
Ouch! Damn it! That's hot! Whoa, look at that! The sock changed color. Who would have thought it? But where's the other one? Clear case of Subtractive color mixing.
Okay.
I think I can find a better place for used oil. The fresh water supply, for instance. I think I can find a better place for the Come on, brushy br- Oh, crap. I need a better plan. Blech. What gnat's piss? Ugh. The oil is rancid. I could use it for him. The best thing about
You've mentioned this before, but I can't. Where would I dump a can of oil?
I've given up trying to open. I don't even.
What's in the... Oh, man. Two.
All that's missing is a toothbrush. All I need now are some provisions.
I feel like this is for the peas. I don't know.
Well, let's get rid of it.
I don't know how I'm supposed to get that darn toothbrush.
Come. Oh, crap. I need a better plan to catch it.
I don't know, man.
Seems there are still some wasabi peas in there. I guess these will make good provisions for the journey. Well, I think that's all. Should be enough. The good old sofa. Too bad I can't fit it into my escape pod. I've had the most amazing ideas sitting here. Well, I think that's all. Should be enough. Blech. What gnat's piss? Ugh. Nothing that needs plunger treatment, I'm afraid. Yeah, too bad. Wielding the plunger is my favorite pastime.
I wonder if that joke was lost offensive. Alright, you darn toothbrush. I'll let you on fire.
Nope. The corner once was a good hiding place, but that's the first place Tony will look. It already has plenty of burn marks. Damn fireflies. Nope. The corner once was a good, but that's the first. This would make a fabulous. Nah, who needs No way! It was hard enough to find 2 matching socks. It's mocking me. Yeah? Well, just you wait. Luckily, I'm a gifted lockpicker. Damn, that would have been a piece of cake with the right tool. Nothing that needs plunger. Yeah, too bad. Luckily, I'm a gifted lockpicker. Damn. Tony must.
Okay. Well, I was thinking maybe we could tranquilize the toothbrush. But I don't have whatever you would need to break into that box. Tony has the key. Tony is a jerk. I draw out a toothbrush.
Blech. What gnat's piss? Tony says it's my turn. Now that's just I've been waiting. That would make excellent bait, but a total waste without a trap. Not a chance. I bust my butt to get this stuff out of the sofa cracks. I haven't worked that hard for food in years. I like my wasabi uncooked. It's a thing I have. Not a chance. I bust my... Not a chance. Not a chance. I bust... I haven't... That would make... But not a chance. I bust my butt. Not a... I... Not a... I...
Okay, so you don't want to trap him in any of that stuff.
Come on, Brett. Oh, crap. I need a better plan to catch it.
Stupid toothbrush.
Blech.
Who knew a living toothbrush would be the biggest...
Nothing that needs plunger treatment, I'm afraid. Yeah, too bad.
biggest obstacle.
Nothing that needs plunger. Yeah, too bad.
Well, it worked.
Ouch! Now the little bugger's in for a surprise. Come on, Brushy, Brushy, Brushy. Come to Papa. Ha! Gotcha! Ha! Gotcha! I'll make you suffer the next time I brush my teeth. No, I haven't finished packing yet.
Do you want me to put it on the suitcase?
Bolt cutter, for whatever reason. Check. Socks. Check. Provisions. Check. Toothbrush. Check. Ha! Seems like I've packed everything. Oh, I can't close it anymore. Oh, seems like I've got to unpack something. But what? It doesn't take that much space. It doesn't take that much space. It doesn't take that much space.
So I don't even get a...
I'll never be able to close the suitcase with a monster like that in there. I mean, I won't need a bolt cutter where I'm going. I wonder why it was on the list in the first place.
Man, I swear, if there's a
Now
need
it
for a
fits.
bolt cutter every turn of the way and
Packed and ready to go.
just a toothbrush.
I think I just strained something.
Hey, Rufus, you should save your energy for the unavoidable drop into the abyss.
Yeah, thanks, Wenzel. You can save your sarcasm for someone less well-prepared than me. This time, I took everything into account. It'll be a stroll in the park.
Ah, that's what you said last time. It took us days to remove the cactus spikes from your butt, remember?
That's all toxic runoff under the bridge. This time, everything will work out. And when finally an Elysian orbit pixie massages my back, I'll ask her to pause for a minute so I can laugh about you.
Whatever. But say, can I have your stuff when you're gone?
Yeah, sure, help yourself. As if anything on this dump is valuable. It's time for me to leave all this behind.
Great. I hope you remember to calibrate the harpoon.
I'll do that later, after I've stored everything in the pod.
Well, then hurry up. Well, you know that the Organon are always on time.
So, after we puzzled through the first hurdles of packing a suitcase, we can now play Rufus' first escape attempt towards Elysium, leaving behind the steep forever. Yeah, well, the weather forecast went us over in that one. We were told there would be rain in this scene, and as a matter of fact, I always planned this scene to take place in the rain. I actually also found an old character design of Tony standing in a puddle on the screen, wearing a heavy raincoat. The smoke she always has in the corner of her mouth is just as soaked as she is, all dripping and bent. Ah, by the way, Tony's character is roughly inspired by Doris Day. Yeah, the more you know.
There. Now where shall I put it? There's no room there. The storage space is closed.
Are you kidding?
I gotta make room for my luggage somehow. There. And now? There we go. Hey, Wenzel.
What's up?
Any signs of the Organon yet?
No, but they'll be here. The Organon are always on time. It's no accident that we set the town hall clock by them.
What else do you know about the Organon?
Just as little as you.
So that's really nothing.
Exactly. Their motives are as unclear as our water. Good thing they leave us alone.
Do you also think there are boundless riches in Elysium?
Don't know. I'm happy with what I got.
Yeah, but I will have so much more. Aw, poor Wenzel. And do you also think that no one has to work in Elysium?
Just a moment. You're not even working now.
Well, that's what I mean. I'm meant to be up there. And don't you think the Elysian women are the most beautiful of all?
I've never really understood why Tony and you aren't together anymore.
Yeah, well, that's why you'll be rotting in this forsaken hole forever. I deserve better than having to listen to lectures about my laziness and my unreliability all the time. About the plan.
Are there any problems?
Problems? No. The plan is perfect. But where shall I put the battery?
Well, I told you the seat is taking up too much space.
Yeah, but you're quite the mumbler, too.
Whatever you say. Anything else?
Now, what happens when I've got the pod ready?
We wait for the Organon cruiser. As soon as it's here, you light the fuse and jump into the cockpit. You have calibrated the harpoon, right?
Not yet, but there'll be plenty of time for that.
If you say so.
All right. Pack, calibrate, light fuse, and I'll launch myself into the upper spheres.
Well, at least there's a chance that the magnet will hit the cruiser. But
no buts. This time, everything will work. I'll show you. I'll show everybody.
it will be a spectacle. No doubt. Any other problems?
No problems. Why?
Of course not. Of course. How could I ever think such a thing?
See you later, Wenzel. You've always been a loyal companion, my friend, my helper, my sidekick.
I was your sidekick? I always thought you were my sidekick.
What? I guess you're probably sad that you can't come along, but let's not get sentimental.
No fear of that. At least you promised me all your stuff.
A small consolation for such an enormous loss. I'll go back to work then.
You better do that. You haven't got much time left.
My trusty wrench. I wonder why this wasn't on the list. Well, never mind. I'll have to prepare the escape pod first. I want to be better prepared this time. If I remove the seat, it might just fit, but how's it going to be attached? And more importantly, where shall I sit? No problem. Oh, crap. It's screwed tight. I might be able to do without this. But how's it going to be attached? And more importantly, where shall I sit? But how's it going to be? And more...
Look at that fire still going.
Ouch! Hot! Tony always had weird tastes concerning flowers. Hello, Hannock.
Hey,
Rufus.
I'm really terrible with names.
Your neighbor?
Is the tunnel closed again?
Yes, we had another collapse in Sector 7.
Another junk slide? All this trash is really driving me nuts. I'm glad I'll be gone for good soon.
Are you?
You bet.
Well, I only know you won't be leaving through this tunnel.
Did you see Tony anywhere?
Tony?
Big, angry, breathes fire. My former girlfriend.
Tony! Well, I guess she's down in her store, working, like everybody else, except you.
Work sucks.
I'll finally leave this junk heap of a planet.
Oh yeah, another one of your brilliant plans?
This time, it's absolutely foolproof.
Yeah, that's right. You being a fool and all. But I reckon you running around here has got nothing to do with any other problems.
No, it hasn't.
Well, good for you.
Okay, the plan itself is foolproof, but
Here we go.
I removed the seat, but where do I put the battery now? And where do I sit?
Well, seems like you need a kind of seat with a battery compartment.
A seat with a battery compartment? I've never seen anything like it.
Well, I have. I had one just like that. It was pretty comfortable. Until I accidentally found the switch.
I just need to prepare the capsule for the launch, adjust the harpoon, light the fuse, and then it's showtime!
Uh-huh. Then what?
The escape pod is connected to that very powerful electromagnet via a long chain. Once the magnet is attached to the Organon cruiser, I can reel in the chain with a pedal-operated winch system and pull myself and the pod up.
I see. And then?
Then, the cruiser will bring me directly to Elysium.
Well, I really don't see how this plan of yours could go wrong.
Don't worry, I'll make it.
The terrible
Sure.
plan.
I'll write you a postcard from Elysium.
You go ahead and do that.
You know what? You gotta bless these people. They let Rufus just
No problem.
live out his dream.
Oh, crap. It's screwed tight.
Well, good thing we got a wrench.
A saddle-shaped box. A classic. I've already unscrewed it. Ha! There you go. Ha! There you go. There. The capsule is ready. Now, all I have to do is calibrate the harpoon.
I did not listen to the commentary. Right here.
And here we are on the front of Tony's home. I can comment a bit on the visuals. This is in fact the first screen created for Deponia at all. I even made the first version myself, and thus the very first asset for the game. Yeah, my first version of the screen, Etna style though. Back then, to the left was a pretty huge tire heap under the plateau with the tunnel leading to the town center. No wait, actually the heap was on the right, and left was a pile of old ET cartridges. At the time I read somewhere of the story that the Atari developers who created the ET console game dumped all the remaining copies in the desert somewhere, as the game did exceptionally poor. This story was so hilarious that I had to give it a friendly nod into the screen while I was still thinking maybe I will do the screen myself again. That never happened, and I'm actually quite happy about this. Since we recruited Michael Benrath. No. I already worked with him together on a licensed game called 1.5 Nights, basically the second Daedalic game. But, or was it the third after Wizard World? Before Wizard World? Before Wizard World, yeah, right. There he also did the background, and I was convinced that he's exactly the right person for drawing the cartoony backgrounds for a world like Deponia. And indeed, we were lucky to have him on board, and that he brought along enough time and motivation to work with us for several years. In fact, Micha was the first and only one on the team sitting in one room with me for roughly 1 year, and I fleshed out the complete concept for Deponia.
Wow.
So it was supposed to be one single game, the complete journey, so to speak, until we realized that the whole thing was way too huge for only one game, and we eventually had to split it into 3 parts. Another remarkable thing about this screen is that I noticed how alarmingly committed our animators are. We were on a rather strict timetable in regards of animation, despite our long to-do list to breathe life into Deponia. And it was here that an animator worked on a mailbox, and she was just supposed to give it a quick animation. It even was listed as a nice to have, as it was just a standard youth wrench with mailbox situation. We usually solve things like that with standard animations, at least in older titles.
She did a
But
great
for
job.
some reasons it
mailbox
ended up
was-
on the list, so she made this very elaborate animation where Rufus sent that mailbox flying and caught it in his phone. What I thought was, wow, I want stuff like this for the whole game. And that's where the true insanity of Deponia started. Awesome. From a scripted point of view, this room is really interesting as well. As a perspective of this bridge, it's quite a challenge for a 2D adventure engine. You see, Rufus moves forward while walking down the bridge and still moves forward when he walks up that bridge again. That means moving the character along the Y-axis has him walk to the front until he hits the middle, and then he moves to the back or the north of the screen. And that's something Visionaire, our engine, is not designed to do. And that made this a very, very difficult screen scripting wise. We tried a lot, actually did a redraw of the screen to polish it as much as possible. Very interesting screen, right at the beginning. Ah, what an introduction.
I'll see that bridge thing. I see what he's talking about. This part where you're here. Interesting. Calibration.
There. Too bad the 2 directions of the control stick are blocked, but who needs those anyway? The main thing is that the crosshairs are right on the tracks. And then I'm gone. Ha! This'll be a walk in the park.
Alright, I need to get to here. Means I need to get to here.
I did it! Now, I'll just light the fuse and boom! Well, that should be it. Stand by, Wenzel.
Hello, Rufus.
Tony, why are you sneaking around like that?
This is still my house, remember? Well, it's not as obvious now since someone stole my mailbox. Oh, that reminds me. I'm supposed to give you this letter.
A letter?
Rufus, it's almost time.
Yes, I know. Sorry, Tony, but it's over. Once the fuse is lit, I'll be gone for good.
If only that was true.
No, it's too late. You can beg all you want, but I won't take you along with me.
Can I have that in writing?
I bet now you're sorry about some of the things you said.
That's right. Starting with, you can stay with me.
This is the final goodbye.
It's too early to jump for joy, I fear.
There's nothing you could say to prevent me from going.
What a stroke of luck. That means I can't say anything wrong.
I'm leaving. For good.
I gave up hope of that a long time ago.
The
sooner the better.
All right then.
Now is when it counts. Hullabaloo. Well, maybe I should read the letter. Dear Mr. Yeah. Bridger, we are happy to inform you, blah, blah, blah. Get to the point, will ya? Unfortunately, the delivery of your screws will be delayed for... Please find enclosed a voucher for a pack of rivets. We apologize for any inconvenience this might have caused. Sincerely yours. Just a second. Screws?
Hey, that went, well. We are on board of the Organon Cruiser, one of the most important of Rufus' steps towards Elysium, and what makes this room especially important is, of course, the introduction of our female protagonist. And what a coincidence, she's right next to me here in the studio, and that's Goal. Hello, Goal!
Hello, Pokey.
Maybe you could just tell us straight from the heart what it was like when you first met Rufus, and also how you cope with the dicey situation right now.
I was told there was a script.
Oh, you... okay, you thought we'd write dialogue and that this whole thing would be in any way organized. Well, we thought it would be a better approach. We just, that's the script.
Right. Really well done.
Well, okay, crap. John, just to get this straight, didn't you say I don't need to write a script? That's what you said, didn't you?
No, Pokey. I said you need to write a script.
Only he didn't. He said I won't cross my heart. I clearly remember him saying... yeah, whatever. It's way too exciting right now to listen to our very elaborated developers commentary anyway, and I can totally understand if you want to be playing.
Whew, what a maneuver. Hey, My suitcase is here too. It must have got entangled in the chain. Just like I planned.
Brought those bolt cutters. What are you gonna do with the magic toothbrush? Don't tell me you can't even take the toothbrush. After all that trouble we had to go through to get it. Not right.
Yeah, I'm getting dirt between my teeth already. Ugh, I better leave it closed for now. A well-oiled gearbox. A wire grating. There's a shaft leading upward behind it. Ouch! The wire's cutting into my flesh. I need, well, something like, has anyone here got a bolt cutter?
Oh, well, we got this dumb magic toothbrush.
I'll save my telekinetic powers for later.
Yeah, they come in handy there.
Yeah, I better leave. A well-oiled. It already has plenty of oil stains. I'll never be able to open it with that.
Alright, you're not giving me a lot of options. You got a jar of wasabi peas and a pair of socks. Nothing down here. There's just nothing except for letters and it's happy.
Not a chance. I'd need fingers like Wenzel's to reach into those cracks. The maintenance arm's behind there.
Use these
As long as
socks.
the hatch is closed, I can't put a sock on. It already has plenty of oil stains.
You don't want to deal with okay.
Socks, check. Ouch! I'm not getting it. I need a...
Use a bolt cutter. Me, they're gonna shove that in her face. It was jam up these cobwebs in that toothbrush. Darn it.
There's a flood of trash behind it. Shit. Reminds me of my ex-home.
Use the socks on this hat.
Why? Those are still good.
You can't use the sock on.
I'll
me.
never be able... I'll save my Yeah, I better leave it closed. Yeah, I better leave it.
Should keep the chain, Rufus. Didn't even keep the chain. So we got this hatch that cuts into our skin. Gotta open it.
Not a chance. I need fingers like Wenzel's to reach into those cracks.
Meaning Ben? Is that what he's saying? Nothing I could do about the fog wheel. Nothing I could do about this cat. And I got socks and provision.
What? Hey! Aggressive little bugger. As long as it's active, I'll never be able to grab it. What? Hey! Aggressive little... as long as it's active, I'll never be able to grab it.
How would you make it inactive?
As long as the hatch is... Not a chance. I bust my butt... I've got a foot in the door, so to speak. Not as strong anymore, are we?
This is unbelievable. This is just impossible. I think I'm getting dizzy.
Are you suffering from vertigo, Miss Gold? You should have stayed in your cabin. It was foolish of you to go against my orders.
What? What's going on here, Bailiff? Did you know about all this? Just a minute. All of you knew about this, right? The whole Organon is involved in this? Did you really think you could just keep it a secret? Wait until Cletus hears about this.
But you won't be telling him anything about it. You will be a good girl and wait here until the Prime Controller arrives.
And then? What then? I am an Elysian, not one of his office clerks. How does he plan to assure my silence?
Just you wait, Ms. Gold. I don't want to ruin the surprise.
Holy smoke! A real orbit pixie! I bet she'll be pretty thankful once I've rescued her from the clutches of the Dark Exchequer. Let's go! Rufus to the rescue!
Work on the volume of one that Arcus guy.
Take that!
No, don't! Ah!
What's that? Ah!
Oops, guess that was the wrong lever.
You damned fool! How dare you mess with the plans of the Organon? Men, throw him overboard!
Why would
You need to catch me first, but I'm much too fast for you, see? First I'm here, and now I'm gone. Here, gone. Ouch. I was so close. But no, the minute I see a beautiful damsel in distress, wham! Well, I guess that's just who I am. I'm simply a die-hard do-gooder.
Alright, well I think that's a good time to call it. Good place to call it. As you can see, Rufus and the damsel in distress both got thrown out of this Organian museum. I'm not sure what it is, but here we are, back in Crashland. Oh, nice art style in here. Anyway, we'll pick this up next time. Thanks for watching.